In earlier episodes, we talked about real-world assets and tokenized claims on buildings, credits, and cash flows. But to move value between those tokens and the traditional financial system, we still need something simple: money that behaves like money. That is where stablecoins come in. At a basic level, a stablecoin is a token that aims to track the value of a currency, most often the US dollar. One token, roughly $1. It is not trying to go to the moon. It is trying not to move at all. For real-world assets, the most important group are asset-backed stablecoins. A company takes in dollars or short-term assets, holds them in a legal structure, and issues tokens on a blockchain that can be redeemed one for one. Inside the crypto world, stablecoins became the basic unit of account. People quote prices in them, traders settle positions in them, and DeFi protocols use them as collateral and as a store of dry powder. Instead of wiring dollars through multiple banks and cutoff times, you can send a stablecoin across the world in minutes, or move it between protocols in seconds. Now connect this to real-world assets. Imagine you hold a token that represents a share in an office building or a pool of carbon credits. The building generates rent, the carbon pool generates fees. On-chain, that value is usually not paid out in more of the same RWA token. It is paid in a settlement asset. In most cases, that settlement asset is a stablecoin. Stablecoins become the payment layer under many RWA structures, letting investors in different countries settle in the same digital cash and making it easier to plug RWAs into DeFi. However, this bridge only works if the money itself is trustworthy. For asset-backed stablecoins, that trust comes from the quality of reserves, the transparency of reporting, and the legal structure that protects holders. When designs go wrong, for example, under-collateralized or algorithmic stablecoins that enter a death spiral, the token stops behaving like digital cash and starts behaving like a fragile balance sheet claim. For RWAs, that kind of instability is not acceptable. So when you look at RWA projects, there are always two questions. First, what is the real asset and how is the claim structured? Second, what is the currency of the system? Which stablecoins are used for funding, settlement, and yields? And how strong is the bridge back to traditional money? Stablecoins do not magically connect you to real assets on their own, but they provide the road surface on which value can travel. The more serious RWA becomes, the more important it is to treat that road as critical infrastructure, not just another speculative token. All right, here on KaChing. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's uncover the tokenized future of real-world finance together.